Welcome to my cake pop video, guys. If you are here, it's probably because your cake pops look kind of like this, but you want them to look like this. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to create your own amazing cake pops at home, just like these, without any fancy tools or complicated techniques. So grab your ingredients and let's get started. Today we're going to be making chocolate cake pops with Pillsbury box mix. The only other ingredients you'll need for this is 3 eggs and 1 cup of water. A common mistake a lot of people make is following the recipe on the box and adding oil. You do not want to do that. Adding oil will only result in a greasy cake pop, and we don't want that. Some people substitute the oil for a 4th egg, applesauce, butter, but honestly, if you just follow these simple steps, you'll save on money and ingredients. Now that we have our ingredients ready, it's time to mix our batter. Mix until everything is combined and smooth. We're then going to line our 9x13 pan with foil for easy cleanup and also to prevent our cake from sticking. The oven has been preheated to 325 and we're going to pop it in for about 25 to 28 minutes. Time to check our cake. Insert a toothpick in the center. If it comes out clean, the cake is done. If it comes out wet, the cake needs a little bit more time. This is perfect. This part of the process is really important. It's called sweating your cake. While your cake is still hot, cover it with foil to lock in all the moisture. You're going to want to leave it like this for at least an hour or two. Now that it's been a few hours, let's check on our cake. When you take off the foil, if you see condensation, that's exactly what we're looking for. Time to make our dough. I use the mixer, but you can also do it by hand or even a food processor. Let's mix it up. It'll start off looking like this. Once it looks like this, with this type of Play-Doh consistency, you're ready for your next steps. Once my dough is done, I move it over into a Ziploc. If you are looking to just prep and store some dough, this can be frozen for up to 6 months in an airtight container. When you're ready to use it, just take it out of the freezer and move it into the fridge to thaw. Now let's get to the fun part. Using a digital scale, I weigh out each portion of my cake pop dough to exactly 26 grams. This will ensure the consistency and size. Now to rolling our cake balls. Something I like to do is press the dough flat before I start rolling. Once you finish rolling your cake balls, we can start dipping them in chocolate. For today, I'm using vanilla almond bark. You're going to want to heat it for 30-second intervals until you get a smooth consistency like this. Now, if you want to ensure your cake ball doesn't fall off the stick while dipping, you can dip the stick into the chocolate first before inserting it into your cake. But with this recipe, you should have no problem. You're going to want to tap off all that excess chocolate. Today I'm going to show you 2 ways to do your cake pops. This first way is probably one of the easiest ways to elevate your cake pops. Right after dipping your cake pop while the chocolate is still wet, sprinkle your favorite color of sanding sugar to coat the entire pop. The final result will look like this. The second way I'll be showing you is how to drizzle your cake pop. If you don't have a piping bag, you can use a piece of plastic wrap to make your own bag. All you need is a toothpick to puncture your hole. Squeeze the bag slightly in a back and forth motion to create that drizzle. And that's it. Thank you for watching my tutorial on 2 easy ways to decorate cake pops. I hope I've inspired your creativity to make decorating your cake pops fun and stress-free. Happy decorating!